What was a race for the top four is more of a stumble at the moment. The door to the Champions League is still clearly a...
Form right now, but he continues in goal, but 5 changes, and I think a lot of those come in the midfield. But Eric Bailly comes in to replace Chris Smalling as a central defender, but that is a better Man United midfield. Pogba, Matic and Herrera. Herrera and Matic, of course, have been out injured in recent matches. Now, this could be a 4-4-2 with a diamond. Matic could play in the hole and Rashford up front. I've got it as a 4-3-3. We'll see when the game kicks off.
It's Manchester United's worst spell since 1962, is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Defence, he's been out with a knee injury for a couple of games. Alonso places Amsterdam at left-back. Jorginho, again, knit the passes together, flanked by Kante and Kovacic. Up front, there's no Callum Hudson-Odoi. He ruptured his Achilles last time out against Burnley. So Willian comes in on the right. Hazard, 16 goals, 13 assists for him this season. Higuain got a goal last time out against Burnley. He's got 4 Premier League so far this season.
Don't forget, Chelsea are also fighting on 2 fronts. They're in the semi-finals of the Europa League, which get going midweek. Let's hear from their manager, Maurizio Sarri.
Chelsea are 4th, having taken 11 of the last 21 points on offer. Pogba under Herrera, who's back after his own injury problems.
Feet.
A man who would dearly love to improve his record against the Big Six, Romelu Lukaku. That could be from Luke Shaw. Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku's in. Romelu Lukaku, it's saved by Kepa. Higuain is at the back post. Luis, the closest to it is Higuain. There's a little shove in the back there on Willian. N'Golo Kante making a run towards the 6-yard box. He's in there now, and Luke Shaw is very well.
Fancy him at that left back. He got played around very easy. 1-2 between Rashford and Herrera.
To attack, and he's got Willian on his outside. He's just overrun that slightly. Shaw able to get the challenge in towards the penalty area. Mata with the little 1-2. Rashford trying to win the ball back.
The touch isn't the best, but Rudiger works really hard to close that space down, and then Lukaku
Getting into the channel, that's where I want it. His first touch is good, his second one's poor.
Allow players to come up and support him and join in.
There is Pogba, he's going to try and flag up against Gonzalo Higuain.
Yeah, he went early, Higuain didn't get the pass.
Lukaku finds Shaw, low cross in towards, turned into a stumble for all 4 teams involved, chasing those final 2 spots. Tottenham.
That game, Chelsea really needed to look at themselves, and certainly looks like they've come out of the blocks today with a different... Like they're going to take it.
Of course, Luis could run up, couldn't he? It is Alonso, and it's too high. And bounced awkwardly off Higuain, and here come Manchester United again. This is a 50-50. It's a rampant Manchester United at the moment. Lukaku switches feet. Rudiger heads it half clear towards...
He's peeling off defenders. He's making it hard work for those 2 at the back, the 2 centre-back.
Finds Lukaku. The scoop towards Luke Shaw. Shaw is in. Juan Mata! 1-0 Manchester United. And it's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0.
Well, it ends up a tap-in for Mata. All the hard work he's done before.
Gives the Red Devils the lead in a game they simply have to win to entertain any idea of Champions League football next season.
Really good hold-up play. Shaw, brilliant. Magnificent ball from Lukaku. Left foot, little dink. An easy finish.
Luis looking for the run of N'Golo Kante. Forced to Higuain. You'll kick yourselves. Score for both Chelsea and Manchester United. Hazard, it's an excellent challenge by Herrera. Willian in, Lukaku away. Edge of the area, the curling effort from Willian takes it short to Hazard. Half blocked by Mata. Kante, that's a tangle of legs. Maurizio Sarri out to the technical area. He accepted an FA.
Balls into dangerous areas.
Tried to make amends there, but David De Gea gathers Kansai. To the left he goes. Finds Alonso in room. Low cross. There were 3 blue shirts waiting for it again. Young. Rashford's made a terrific run. That's a wayward pass. Chelsea players trying to crowd De Gea. It's taken to the edge of the area. The volley comes in from Jorginho. Space here for Willian. Pogba's the defender. Willian will try and bend one towards the far post. It takes a flick off match fitness, even at this stage of the season. Oh, dear me, what's going on there? Rudiger, to where he wants it. Rashford could be in, flag stays down. Excellent defending by Azpilicueta, just to stand him up. He just has to check back for it. There's the cross, it's behind Higuain, headed clear by Matic. Azpilicueta. And again, the delivery is poor. The side against Everton last weekend. Here's Young, low cross in. David Luiz scoops it away with his right foot. Alonso slips as he gets the cross in. Shaw cushioned that header.
For that extra yard all the time.
Flag up against Marcus Rashford. Eden Hazard inside of Young. Higuain stayed onside. No, he didn't. The crowd. Chips it to Shaw. Rashford. Good sliding. He has Shaw available short. He whips it in. The header comes in. It's just wide. Rudiger's the defender. And Rudiger, Azpilicueta just puts his head down to defend it, but then he's shoved off the ball like a ragdoll by Azpilicueta arriving. Another poor cross. Mata makes the run again. There's the cross, it's straight to phone by Lukaku. Ooh, a bit of a rash challenge that by Kovacic. And
that's the problem, is that Alonso and Rudiger were standing, so they can't get the...
Monday night against Burnley, but two were scored against Huddersfield and the other against Fulham, both clubs that were relegated. Swings it across, Lukaku unmarked. Alonso headed that one clear. Mata, it's a lovely looking ball to the back post.
Ends up with a cameraman. That's an expensive camera that's just been damaged. I hope the cameraman's all right.
Base is covered because they've got the ball.
A little arm went out there from Nemanja Matic into the... Young. Higuain. Bailly went for the break. Rashford stands it up towards the back post. Mata is there. It's a corner kick, and that's a wasted up. Shot from distance. Wasn't a bad one. Spilled by De Gea and put into the back of the net by Marcus Alonso. Chelsea are back level in this race for the top four. United won. Chelsea won just before half-time.
Well,
and David De Gea's grim form for Manchester United continues.
It might swerve a little, but it doesn't bounce in front of him. It's a long way out. He's got to catch that. He doesn't. Alonso pounces the first one to the ball. With the troubles that he's had in previous games, you've got to feel for him a little bit here. It's a bread and butter save for a keeper of his quality. It really is.
He'd only started one Premier League game in 2019 before today, Eric Bailly. That was the one. Herrera going to the near post. The cross goes to the back post. Bailly, the diligent overlap. Azpilicueta chips in towards Higuain, who was on his heels. Eden Hazard. Luke Shaw clears. Well, it was going very well. Sergio Romero, well, who knows? To Jorginho. Chip towards the back post. And it's just a little too high for Eden Hazard. Both coaching staffs know the significance of this second half. And it breaks to Bailly. And he finds Mata. It was a bit of a swing of the left leg by Willie, and he gets a yellow card. Well aware of it. Rashford takes. It's not bad. And it's gathered cleanly about the transfer ban. Here's Kovacic. Lobs it up, looking for Higuain, who goes down in between two defenders. Pogba in the penalty area. Pogba's lost it. Alonso. Well, it was a two-footed challenge that went in from Hazard. Azpilicueta's made a terrific run from right back. Foul on. Lovely nutmeg by Rashford on Alonso. Then David Luiz and by Mata. Lukaku. Diligent defending once more by Azpilicueta. Higuain. That's a foul on under Herrera. To the area, he's got Willian outside of him. There's a low cross in towards Higuain. Gathered at the second attempt by David De Gea. Back up, and he's on the touchline waiting to come back into the game as Eric Bailly is taken away down the tunnel.